Hang on, I'm killing a wandering horde. Oh, they broke something. What did they break? Oh. Okay, where are you? I'm at the farm, if you remember the Navezgane map. Do you want me to just bring you here? Hang on. Let's see. I got cheats on like crazy in this, so let's see if I can remember how to do that. Entities, list entities, LE. No, LP, list players. You are player 41524. So theoretically, if I go Tella, let me go to a safe place because yeah, it is nighttime right now. Hang on. Come on, get on the roof. Get on the roof. All right. Did that work? It worked. Hello. All right. Welcome to my roof. So let me start by putting some stuff in this chest for you. So grab everything in there. If there's anything else you want, let me know. We can grab you food and stuff downstairs. We'll get you hooked up. All right, so why don't we start just walking down? So I've got 4 banks of solar panels with batteries. And then if we go down one level, this room has not really been done yet, but this is going to be the bedroom. And now you'll notice that there's a double layer of walls here. And if we go down one floor, that'll sort of explain why there is. So if we go down here to my storage room. Oh yeah, you can go outside. And now you'll notice, so there's 1 layer of iron bars here. There's 2 layers of iron bars below that, and then 3 layers of iron bars below that. So you can sort of do this. Hello, goodbye. So you can safely drop down from floor to floor. But I'm coming back up to the storage room. Oh, okay. There you are. All right. So this is my idea of a storage room. I got it pretty jam-packed in here. About Yes, they do. So what's cool about the way I did this build with the double walls, if you come out into sort of the space in between, this is where all the utilities are. So you don't see it. You don't see any of the electricity stuff, and actually, it's more evident down if one more level. Yeah, it's just boxes. So we'll go out. We'll go west since there's nothing here. But so now, if you go in, this is a fucking disaster area in here now with all of the wires and everything we got. But they're all hidden, so you don't see that stuff. Oh well. Oops. Hang on. If you open it, if you look down in the hatch, you have the ability to repair blade traps from up here. That's actually a trick I learned from Cage. And let's close that. And so if we come back into the main room here, so this is sort of the just the main entranceway. So let's go out the front door. So over here, we've got a drawbridge. And so that's our main entrance into the base. And so that's where I store my mini bike. I've got my little baby drop-off chests out here. Behind this door here, yeah, I figured I'd put some stuff in there for my buddies, but they haven't showed up for a long time, so whatever. So behind the door here, I did this morning actually. So I got my gas pump in there to have fuel for my mini bike. I haven't put any gas in it yet. So this is basically it's a double-sided ramp coming up from both sides. But that's one of the reasons I like building on the farm is that it's a flat space and then you've got the road so you can go through. I will tell you where to be careful down here. So if you come out below, we actually don't need to be out here very much, but right in front of me, barbed wire. So there's a row of barbed wire that goes all the way around. And I use barbed wire mostly just to slow runners down at night so I can shoot them. This path here, you can walk down. So there's no barbed wire here, although I just walked into some. The electricity's not, yeah, you weren't walking straight either. So the electricity's not active right now, but this is an electric fence that goes all the way around. And so behind these hatches here, that's where you have access to repair all of the electrical fences and stuff. And we've got 2 layers of spikes right up at the fence. So this is a pole melee defense right now, but you notice inside the pole. Oh yeah, by the way, there's barbed wire on this steel layer too, so you want to stay off of that. These poles are going to come out. I just haven't made that step yet because I'm waiting on the zombies to get worse. And then this is going to become right now it's the fighting floor. It's going to become a non-fighting floor. And if we go back inside, I'll show you the plans for that. I'll get you some bandages. You hit it again. Do you need health items already? Okay, you're fine. Okay. So in the long term, after I take those poles out, this is going to be the fighting floor so that you can just shoot everybody from the top. And you see I got electric lights. So the way I do my electricity, because I use so much electricity, I have 4 different banks. Each bank does one side of the building. And actually, since you're a forger, why don't we take the tour to the forge room? So if you jump over here. All right, so this is the long walk to the forge room. So I keep my forge room far away from my main base so that when the screamers spawn, they don't... oh, I left the door open by mistake. So when the screamers spawn, they don't, cause me any trouble. So anything that generates heat lives in here. So the campfires are in here, the forges are in here, the concrete mixers are here. You like it? What would you like to change? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done any painting in here at all. So this is a utility room. Yeah, I've used that before. Yeah, I've used some of that before. And actually, I'm probably going to buy some when I go to a trader one of these days. I just keep forgetting. But yeah. So I have plans on putting another layer of cement mixers above the first layer of cement mixers, but I found I haven't really needed it. I'm generating so much concrete right now, I can barely keep up. But I've got 4 forges set up just making cement. I've got 1 forge exclusively for glass jars, 1 for brass and lead. I have these 2 forges here that I haven't even turned on yet. I don't think there's any materials in them. And then I've got 8 forges set up for that just have iron and clay go into them. And Yeah, that's where I could do my cooking. I don't have to cook very often. I just cook a lot all at once. So if we come up here, this is my utility room for this space. So again, this is where all my ugly wiring lives that I don't want to look at, and so it's set up basically the same way as the other space. So on the roof, there's the solar panels and the battery thing. I haven't really done anything else up here. But what you'll see here, and again, this was something else I picked up from Cage. I'm down on the utility floor. So I got tired of the screamers. So behind these gates on the side here, I've got some turrets set up to deal with the screamers. And let's take a look downstairs. So if we go down, down. I'll get you a miner's helmet too. So those the auto turrets were obviously shooting outside into the fields and whatnot. If no, those are shotgun turrets. So if somebody gets, and again, this is just my forge room where they're not going to do any damage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So if they do break past the auto turrets, I can have the shotgun turrets take care of them, or they can just fall into this pit of death that they can't get out of. And one trick I've learned, you see I've got ladders on the sides and then poles in the corners. I did that because they won't normally walk off of an edge willingly, but if there's a ladder or a pole there, they have no problems at all walking out into that ledge. Hang on, we got a visitor outside. He's far away. Ah, screw him. All right, so let's come back upstairs. Yep. So now we'll go to the farm. Oh yeah, this took fucking forever to put together. My God. So I'll be honest, there's a little bit of cheating going on in this game. It's mostly because I got tired of breaking stone. So I just okay. What you want to do, carefully walk towards me on the concrete until you get all right, now take a quick right. What? Stop. Right. There you go. Left. Forward. Okay. All right, so let's go. We'll go visit the farm. So again, there's a jump here, so don't fall. Again, you've missed again. All right. I believe. All right. Hit. Let me try something. Can you hit? If you hit Q and jump, will you fly? Okay, never mind. You got to get here the long way again. Oh, we haven't gone down to the secondary base yet. I say the answer is eventually yes, but I haven't shown you the way yet. Yeah, I noticed. Well, tell you what, for you, let me run upstairs real quick. Uh, uh, yep, hang on. Let me, somewhere I should have, there we are, catwalks. Yep. All right. Hang on, I got a dude outside I got to deal with real quick. He's attacking the ramp. Stop running around like an idiot. All right, we'll deal with the bodies later. Oh, we got another one? It's amazing what a 600 level pistol will do. All right. Now it should be safer for you to walk over to the farm with me. So again, there's nothing super innovative about this design. It's just... Oop. Where are you? There you are. You went the long way around. So you have a little walkway there now. So this is the farm. It's pretty boring. It's pretty boring right now because we're having a mushroom day. Ignore some of the ill-planted mushrooms. I found that they grow no matter which orientation you put them in. But I built this farm to feed 5 people, and so far I've only had to feed 1. So it's a little excessive. Yeah. You're more than... You can hang out here whenever you want. So let's go down to the fighting floor. That's all right. So a couple of drop-off chests. Let me make sure they're unlocked. They are unlocked. So mostly what I do is I just melee and shoot and stuff through the poles. But again, those if they do breach the poles, we can go upstairs, turn on the blade traps. There's another electric fence that runs across under the blade traps. And then if you look above your head, there are also shotgun turrets aimed down. And whenever I permanently get rid of the poles, when we knock out this wood floor, it's going to be the same kind of short fall trap like I've got on the forge room to trap everybody. Over here, oh, that's where I took out a building. We can go on a walking tour though. So I need to get some food for myself. So you notice, all right, we'll get that for you too. When you when you come up, you'll notice there's the shotgun turrets are sort of wedged between these 2 layers of floor. And so again, we've got these panels here to load them and service them. But yeah, let's get some food for us. And I am not going through and unlocking all. Yeah, I'm not going to go through and unlock all of these for you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. When you're ready, I can drop you some food. Oh, I guess it was my water that's a problem. You ready? All right. So there's 1 meat stew and 14. I'm right behind you, at your feet. Meat stew, goldenrod. Uh, that's all right. So let's see. I've got 8, 16. I have 32 stacks of goldenrod tea right now. Yeah, I'm prepared to feed an army, and right now it's an army of one. Um, oh, let's see. Let's get you some health items because you probably want some of those. All right. Let's see. One of those and 5 of those. Let's see. What else would you have an interest in? Oh, do you want some clothes? Let's get you some clothes. Oh, armor. Oh, do I have armor? Yeah, I should have some armor for you. Let's see. Let me grab some military fiber here and repair some of these. Oh, shit, I don't have a box for that. Building materials? No, that's full. All my boxes are full, by the way. I have no room to put shit. Here, put that right here. I have one random box left. Yeah, because let's see. That's true. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting you armor. That's right. So let me repair some of this stuff. Um, okay. Oh, he mentioned that. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder, do I have a box for you? Ah, all right. Right up here in the right corner, next where it says electricity, that's going to be a Theo drop box. So there should be some armor in there now. So that's my, spare garbage armor. Eh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Would you like any clothing? So one of the things I do is I collect each item of clothing and then I maximize it till it's level 600 and then I start scrapping them. I'm kind of a weirdo. So let's get you a jacket of some sort if it gets cold. You're not getting a 600 jacket though. Let's see. Well, you're more of a skirt girl. Here, you can have a skirt. No, let's see. No, we got to think of temperature. All right, so you get some brown pants and a red shirt. And we're going to make you really clash, is my goal. A green puffer coat. All right, so that's all going up top. And yeah, I've got one of those ready. Let's see. All right, that's up there. Yeah, that's again my junk garbage mining helmet that you're getting. Oh, I don't wear anything less than a 600. Do you want a poncho? In case it. No, a poncho cools you off. A puffer coat heats you up. Let me make you a poncho since I don't actually have a spare poncho. Oh, you look awesome. The military stuff does a good job making everybody look cool. Oh yeah, that's a good look. The only reason I wear black pants is they're the most common in the game and they're the easiest to repair because they're all over the place. No, you don't. All right, let's see. Here, put put that one on instead. Let's see if that makes you uglier. No, that doesn't even look ugly. I thought that was going to look a lot worse. Give that back. Once I get once I get those leveled to 600, I'll sell them. All right, so it's only 9 in the morning. We don't really have anything to do today, so why don't we go on just a little walking tour? And you can jump off there with no problem. Oh, I should have grabbed some splints for you. And hang on a second. Let me do something. Okay, the storage chest on the right. Grab everything out of there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, let me grab some gas while you're putting that together. A decent quality one. It's perfect. I put some gas in that chest for you. All right. So, we're going different directions. Oh, that's right. You didn't have any gas for it. Yep, I do the same thing. So you don't need a lot of touring because it's Navezgane and you've seen the whole map before. You've never actually done the whole map in Navezgane? Oh, see, I've explored this place like crazy. All right, well, we're just going to go right here. So I was doing some testing this morning. So if you come up top here, I think this is how we're gonna arrange the farm in Darkness Falls. That, as far as I can tell with my testing, is the most efficient way to put water in. Now that I think I understand the rules. That took me far longer than I thought it should have this morning to do. But yeah, I put all the water in the holes and everything. Yeah, I'm still clearing out land here. It is so annoying running through and knocking down corn stalks. But yeah, so this building... Now we don't need to... Whoop! My cat just started eating my food. So this building here used to be just the old farmhouse, and it had a basement. And the problem with that basement is zombies kept spawning inside the basement. So that is solid reinforced concrete from bottom to top. Well, if they spawn in there, they are spawning in solid concrete. Yeah, I don't really know what to show you. So I've got a couple mines scattered around. They're not very interesting. Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty zippy. So one of the things I like about the farm, so in addition to all the flat land, you're right next to water on the bridge here. And right at the beginning of the game when you're starting, you're right next to a working stiff's tools. So you can always get some good stuff there. And you are also right next to Dyersville. And Dyersville is a pretty crappy little town. It doesn't have much in it. There's no, shotgun messiahs or anything. But these houses have so much stuff to loot. There's just so many of them. The zombies aren't really tough here for whatever reason. So by the first week, you've got 500 mechanical parts and 6,000 brass just from looting houses. Actually, yeah, we can go on a little tour of the hospital here. So what we did for the first 2 weeks of the game, we lived on the roof of the hospital. So let's stop here and we'll go on a little walking tour. We'll go in the front door. Or the front-ish door, if I remember what it is. Yeah. Yep. There you are. So this is where we lived the first 2 weeks. So we had, oh, there's a zombie downstairs. So we had, all of our stuff in boxes here. So where is? He's gonna piss me off. Hang on. Let me go dispatch him. He's right below us. Yep. Yeah. So we had a little farm set up. Yeah. So we had a farm set up here. This was a little test area where, this is a total cheat server. So we were playing with spawning zombies and putting them in the arena to give them some experience meleeing things. I was putting them through my friends through their paces. So we had a couple farms there. We had a little baby farm over here. It was the first 2 weeks. So when we were playing those first 2 weeks, we did 0 cheats except spawning in zombies. And yeah, these guys haven't even come back to pick up their shit. You could probably have all of that stuff. But basically what I did after the first, after the first 2 weeks, I divvied up the food 3 ways for the people that were sort of still playing at that point, and they never came back for it. So that's why our names are on the floor. Well, we were mining like crazy and stuff. We were working our butts off with 3 of us going for two in-game weeks. Remember, we're on what, day 2 or day 3 in the world we're playing right now. So after I think this was day 17 that we left. So we had things pretty well set up, and by the time we hit day 17, the base that you see was reinforced concrete on the first floor, and so that's when we moved over there to start fighting. Oops, I guess I didn't need to come down here. Yeah, there's an and actually, let's go down the long way. Yeah. There you are. Yep. So right now this building is full of zombies, but obviously what we did the first 2 weeks was, or first day. Whoa! Hang on. Stay where you are. Okay, you're good. Just a random feral policeman. That's the problem with day 98. Well, yeah, having level 600 tools and level 600 weapons and 600 armor makes things a little bit easier overall. All right, so this building used to be empty of zombies. Yeah, we're keeping going downstairs. Oh, we got one other annoying guy. God. God, he's a pain in the ass. God, finally. Those guys piss me off so much, and now I have a sprained leg, of course, and I didn't bring a splint. Oh, where'd you come from? That guy just, he spawned on us. He was not there before. So let's see. If we keep going downstairs, so now this is back to the first floor. Oh, don't worry. They can't get up here because what we did was we knocked. Oh, this. Ah, it's a wandering horde. I think they're dead. Oh, hello. You got her. We can loot them. Hey, I got a splint. I'm gonna need that. Yeah. Yes, they did. Use. So you'll notice that the bottom of the stairs are broken out. This is where we fought Horde Night for 2 weeks, was at the base of the stairs. So we were basically standing up here meleeing and shooting. And we started a little baby mine in here. It's nothing that you would be really impressed with. But we did that just to get a little bit of materials at night. Oh, look at this. We got a whole bunch of guys in here. I'll tell you what, there are a lot more zombies in here at night. Yeah. Not that I need it anymore, but you notice I'm still cutting up corpses. It's mostly just because that's what I'm used to doing. Now there's that, but the main reason I do it is to get fat. Fat is my main source of gasoline in this game. Oh, those were some good pill cases.
Ooh.
Oh, good. You can use the blood draw kit. So, anyways, so this is where. So that's where we head back. Yep, we can do that. Uh, yep. Unless he wants to come over and fight. I'm lost. Oh, the other thing that was cool about this building is there was water in the courtyard, so we didn't even really have to leave. I went the wrong way. It's over here. If you can see me. Okay. Okay, so that was my bike. Yeah. Okay. So there's a shortcut. You don't have to go across the bridge if you turn right. Okay. That's true. Yep, you did that very suavely. Yeah. So I have found that the trick with this is to, when you get about halfway, just hit E and jump off the bike. So dump everything in the storage chest on the right when I get out of there. Yep, and I'll deal with that later. Oops. No, so, oh, yes. You haven't seen the cool part. The Theo part. So let's, actually, let's go back out here real quick. So you can, let's go to one of the ramps. So you can see that the pillars are 3 by 3. So that's really convenient if you want to do this. So let's go back. Let's see, which floor do I do it? I think I do it on this floor. So you'll notice that there's, 4 regular evenly spaced doors, but then there's this door sort of off center. If you go out that door and you go down this wooden hatch in the corner, keep coming. Well, I mean, that's just stairs. But this is my underground lair, so it's basically just a big circle. Oh, you don't have a headlamp, so I kind of run slower. But that entrance that you saw would have been these outdoor entrances. So you can get into the lair either from inside or from outside. And then if we go back to the lair real quick, and close that behind you. So let's see. I don't know how dark it is here without a headlamp. Is it terrible? Okay. So come here. So this is that killing floor in the middle. So you can loot bodies from above or from underneath if you need to. And then don't go all the way up, but come up just to where it's red and then get off the ladder. So this is, again, a utility space where I've got all my relays hidden and whatnot. So this power is switched by a switch on the main floor. If you come over here, this set of relays is not switched, so that's always on. So some of my power is switchable, some of it is just always on. So if we go back up, so you'll notice there's a little hatch here. This might, let's try this. There might be room for us, but there might not be. Try to get off where I am. There's a spot behind you. Here, go where I was to the right. So now we are inside the pillar. So we can't get out here, but you can sort of see where we are behind through these doorways or that little hatches. So that's the killing floor. So we are inside the killing floor, but we have to close that hatch to go up the ladder here. And what was I mentioning? There was something I was going to show you. Oh, so on each wall above the sign here, there's 4 independent switches. Those are what turn on the blade traps and shotgun turrets. So you've got 1 each for each wall. So anyways, that's the tour of my little base. Well, it's not a big base, but it's it's been quite a bit of work, but yes, why don't you put yours on the roof to keep it separate from mine, which is in the bedroom. Oh, plant fibers is something I have in abundance. Oh, and you can leave your extra plant fibers in that chest. So, and the other thing I like about this spot, it's nice and flat. So when you're up here, you've got a good view across the farm fields and everything. I just finished clear cutting all of the trees and everything around here. So I'm a good evil capitalist the way I've taken care of the land here. But yeah, we can. I can log off. We can. You can join me to fight the horde some other time if you want. All right. Well, why don't we log off and then go meet Darth on your server? All right.